Hello. You might be wondering what this vat of goo is. You might even be wondering why there are tons of these vats of goo on my new Mega Crab. Oh, don't worry about it. It's just my new sugar-free performance-enhancing energy drink, Dr. Thirst. It's delicious. It's refreshing. It's sugar-free and performance-enhancing. And it certainly isn't a secret goo that I would use to turn Boom Beach soldiers into my own unwitting army that I would put on my new Mega Crab to defeat you and take over Boom Beach! No. There certainly wouldn't be anything sugar-free and performance-enhancing about that.
Oh yeah, guys. Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Soul here, and today is Wednesday, May 24th, and as you can see, I'm on my low-level Boom Beach account. After seeing that, we already knew what was happening. Now it's just official, guys. The Mega Crab is coming. A shadow just appeared on my account last night, I want to say about 12 hours ago, so I haven't had time to record. But as time of recording on this account, remember, I'm on the east coast of the US. This account has a New Zealand time zone, so the Mega Crab will appear in 2 days, 10 hours. Actually, it's going to be 2 days, 9 hours, any second now. Because that means that the Mega Crab will pop up at Friday at 2 a.m. in the morning, guys, my time. That's crazy, at least on this account. So let me know in the comments if you want me to do a live stream or do something related to that. The more support I get, the more pumped up I will get, and maybe I'll wake up that day early or stay late, whatever you want to call it, and do it. You see, 2 days, 9 hours from now, which means that the Mega Crab will pop, like I said, actually no, it will appear at 1 in the morning. So 1 a.m. in the morning is when the Mega Crab will appear. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. So that being said, like I said, I'm on my low-level account, HQ17 account, with a gunboat at level 18 and a radar at level 17. Today is Dr. T Volcano Island. As you can see, I have my Rifleman Suka and medics loaded, and I'm gonna go ahead and take them out. I just boosted up my masterpieces of or my resource reward because I want to get enough gold to unlock Hammerman level 50. HQ level 50, which is right here on this corner. So if I get enough gold, I will do that video today. That being said, guys, I don't think I have anything. Oh, so that's the only thing I want to do. I'm like I said, I'm going to leave this HQ at level 17. I'm not going to do anything else about it. I'm just going to keep upgrading offense at this current HQ level, defenses as I can. So if I get enough resources, I'll insta finish, or maybe just cancel that sniper tower and start a gunboat or a landing craft if I can. Nothing else to say. Let's go ahead and do it, guys. So I'm really stoked about it. Remember, let me know in the comments if you want me to do that live stream for the crab. Otherwise, I'll do a video when I wake up on Friday morning and get it started. So yeah, let's take a look at stage number 1. Not looking very bad. I mean, it's something really simple. We have a few boom cannons, something that we can do with riflemen. Actually, let me load brick, because let me get back to what I said I was going to be doing. So Sparky is a level 5 with level 2 critters, and everything is at level 1. Sergeant Brick, as you can see, is at level 16 with level 1 Iron Will and level 4 battle orders. So yeah, let's go. So which way am I going to attack? Because I have Iron Will. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's collect some of the free GBE. We have some free GBE on the top, so there's no reason why you should not go this way. So it's good to get some extra containers for energy. You can use your GBE any way you like. Machine guns might be better for you guys if you're low level. You know, you can drop an artillery there. And because my guys are pretty high, I'm just gonna drop a few there and here, just to make it sort of equivalent. And I mean, if you have Iron Will, which you probably have, just wait to activate Iron Will. As soon as the machine guns start firing, you can just activate it. That's gonna decrease the damage that you guys receive. And you can either shock, activate Iron Will again, and just call it good. I mean, there's no wrong way of doing this. There's really not. And at this stage, you should have the shock. I mean the shock you unlock at HQ level 4. So you should have access to this right away, and be able to shock stuff. So Dr. T, I'm liking that last video, as you saw from the intro. It's pretty good. I was pretty stoked about it. Now in stage 2, let's see, we have a lot of rocket launchers, guys. That's a lot of rocket launchers. What to do about that? Well, my suggestion would be to either take them down with GBE, which you probably have. It's going to take you 1 artillery, although low, it's going to probably take you like 4 artillery shots to get rid of it. However, what I strongly suggest you do is bring Brick along with you and just walk over and destroy it. I mean, like, it's as easy as this. Just go in, land your troops, 1, 2, land Brick, let me land 3. No point. So, you know, farm a little bit. You're gonna lose a couple of you guys. It doesn't really matter. What you really want to make sure you do is once you get into position, is just flare to the top. You want to make it up there. Shock those mortars if you can. If you cannot, it's okay. Kill your guys as you move through. Activate those battle orders again, and just make it up there. Be on the shadow, destroy those rocket launchers, and that's it. It's better to just get rid of them right away. There's no point, really. There's really no point in trying to dance around them. You know, trying to outdo the damage or trying to shock them, because you can probably rush the HQ or something crazy like that. But in reality, there's no point. You can just go walk to them, destroy them. That's the easiest way. You save GBE. Iron will cost you what? It costs you, I think the first one costs 8, and then you add 10 to that or something like that. I'm not sure, so we can figure that out. But I think that is the best and most efficient way to do it. Let's do a quick scout at stage number 3. What do we have? What do we have? So we have 2 rocket launchers, 1 and 2. This time I would strongly suggest you take this rocket launcher with GBE, especially because you have all these machine guns. There's no point in actually trying to not take him. And then land on this corner. Look at all that free GBE that you have on the board. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 12 extra GBE plus the ones that you get here. So yeah, you can definitely take this one out and then make your way to the top and around and attack that way. So I'm going to assume you still don't have access to medics. I'm going to land my Sukas and all that. And let's do this. So 1 barrage. It's for you. It's gonna take more like 2 barrages and maybe 2 artillery shots to get rid of that guy, like I said at the beginning. So make sure you do. All right. So like I said, there's plenty of GBE to go around. So make sure you farm as much of it as you can. You're gonna have here 3, 6, 9. You're gonna say, well, so that's good and dandy, but in reality, aren't you wasting GBE by flaring? Well, look at this. So I earn 9, and I'm gonna use 2, and I'm gonna use 2 to make it to here. So I am on the plus for 7. After this, I don't need to actually. After this, I really don't need to actually do anything else because my guys are gonna follow those containers. So I only spent 2 extra GBE. Now I'm up 9. Alright, so once that rocket launcher starts firing, that's when I'm gonna flare here. Once that rocket launcher starts firing, that's when I'm gonna do my iron wheel. Here we go. It's gonna save me a little bit of damage. That way I can save on the shock. Like right now I can shock all those one-shot defenses right there. Can activate the iron wheel 1 more time just to prevent that guy from keep hitting me. And like I said, now I just go into the shadow of the rocket launcher, send a mech kit there, and we are all good. There's nothing else that can hit us. We may have lost a few guys in the process, but we got it pretty easy. I don't know how many troops I lost, maybe 1, maybe like 5 riflemen top, 3, so not bad at all. Alright, so we're done now with stage number 3. Let me reload my the 2 riflemen that I lost, and now I'm going to change to Sergeant Brick. And I'm gonna use the Critter Swarm level 2. And let's take a look at what stage number 4 has in store for us. Alright, so lot of splash damage defenses on this corner, but also lots and lots of free GBE. Now, it doesn't make sense going that way in reality. We have a few mortars that we need to destroy, because if we don't, they're gonna wreck our day. So I rather destroy those 3 guys with GBE and then save my shock for something else, like, you know, the flamethrowers here and all that other good stuff. So now this shock launcher might be problematic. Yeah, but I rather destroy the mortars and just keep dealing with the shock launcher. It's only a level 1, so it's not gonna stun me for a long time. So let's go for it. In this case, I think it's more efficient. 1, 2, 3. I think it's more efficient to actually. Oh, it will only require 2. I thought it was gonna be more efficient to just drop the artillery right in the middle instead of doing a barrage. And I was right, but I ended up wasting an extra artillery. It's not a problem. Now I'm going to use Spark to farm all this stuff right here. So I'm going to send her in. And I'm going to let those critters, I'm going to let her spawn some of the critters. I'm going to wait 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm going to flare out. That she's going to start sending critters up that way, and those containers are going to be surely destroyed by the time we get into the other corner. There we go, there we go. Now, if your flare is low enough, then maybe it's not worth it to do what I'm doing. Alright, so now I'm going to do a smoke, cover her in smoke, land everybody else. Pretty awesome. So there we go. Shock those machine guns, get everybody there, and now it's just a matter of causing pandemonium. As you can see, that shock launcher initially was looking at the critters, which is good, and it's still looking at the critters. I'm going now to release a swarm of critters, because we have a bunch of one-shot defenses in the front, and the more I can keep my rifleman better, the faster I can do these attacks. But you can see the medics are doing awesome right now. Now I can shock if I want to. But you can see this stage is going to fall down regardless of what happens right now. It is going down, and it will go down in a few seconds. I'm going to destroy those. Sniper towers. There's no point in not doing it. I'm going to try to save my riflemen from those mines. The critters should activate them. Yes, they were. Oh, no. Come on, mortar. You better die. Perfect. And there we go, guys. This stage number 4. Not that it was terribly difficult, but it was a definitely step up on what stage number 3 and stage number 2 was. You certainly need some skills and some movement of your troops to keep them alive. I don't reckon you will have any sort of trouble if you're using one boat of medics and the rest riflemen. I assume that by stage 4, if you made it so far, you probably have already your medics unloaded. You already have reached HQ level 15, which is what you need to get those medics. And you will also have access to Captain Spark because you unlock her at level 15. So let's reload. We only lost 8 riflemen, so that's pretty good. We are on a roll. Let's keep looking. Let's see what Doctor stage number 5 has. And this is a joke. This is so easy. We don't even need to plan, but I'm just going to give you an idea. We can bypass this machine gun really easily. That mortar is going to be a non-issue for our troops. We do have a bunch of one-shot defenses, which means we're going to lose a little bit more riflemen than we want. But one barrage right here in the middle to get rid of those mines. One shock should cover every single defense that it's on that grid, and that's about it. Let's go and do it. I mean, if you are afraid of the shock launcher, you can probably barrage it out. You know, use your GBE to take him out of the way. I'm not particularly afraid of him. However, I'm gonna land my Sukas first, followed by my riflemen, lastly by my medics. They are naturally gonna go towards that corner. Oh no, they actually did not go to that corner naturally. So I'm gonna force them to go that way. I'm gonna force them going here. There we go. So I'm just gonna wait a few seconds, and now I'm gonna shock. Release a swarm just because we can, and we will just cause generalized pandemonium on this corner. Our shock launcher falls down. All those defenses are actually looking at my critters, which is pretty awesome. And now I'm just gonna take everybody to this corner, send some more critters, and I hope by the time the critters make them there, do we still have critters in the front? We can send some more critters, we can shock here to get a good healthy dose of critters there in the front lines, and boom, stage number 5 goes down. This is actually was easier than stage number 4. Who knew? But if you defeat number 4, be advised that you'll be able to defeat stage number 5. I mean, it was hilariously easy. Alright, Dr. T, keep laughing. I'm the one that's gonna be laughing at the end. So yeah, let's take a look at stage number 6. You know, it's not looking too bad either. I mean, we have one rocket launcher here. We have another rocket launcher up here with a. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong. I think we can manage to actually smoke our troops all the way to the top into this corner, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to do this. I say that because there's a lot of one-shot of splash damage down here, and I'm not going to be able to push through there. So I think that's going to be a good possibility. We're going to spend about what? We're going to do 1 smoke, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smokes, and add 2 more, 7 smokes. So can we do 7 smokes and still have enough energy? I don't have my trusty calculator, but can we do 1, 2, 3? We need to put them closer. 4, 5, and then 7, 6, and then you need to add 1 flare here and 1 flare here, and then another one here. So we have 30 GBE, which is going to allow us to do what? We're going to need to shock here, and we're going to need to shock here, and then hope that we can take all that before the timer runs out. Now, our medics are going to be lagging behind. That's the main problem with doing this. So maybe if we tag this sniper tower, and if we tag that sniper tower, our medics are going to survive. So, and use remote control. I think it's going to work. What do you guys think? Or before we do that, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to clear, I think, can I clear my NPC bases? Yeah, I'm going to clear my NPC bases because if I lose my troops, I don't want to have to wait. I want to get my NPC bases already set so that they're always done at the same time. So let's clear invaders really quickly. You see, I'm being really indiscriminate here with the GBE because this base, I already know how to take it. It's the way I'm showing you right now. I land a bunch of medics. Sorry, a bunch of riflemen, followed by everybody else. I know for a fact that they were not going to be able to take down those riflemen. Once the rocket launcher fires again, I can just shock them. And then from here, it's just a matter of clearing. We can do it's a matter of just clearing those rocket launcher and the sniper towers, and then be good. Let's finish this stage right here. Let's cover here because there's no point on dealing with that flying tower because we don't need to. Oh, that mortar survives, so let's reflare and good. Let's go ahead and attack the core, and yeah, I don't think we ended up losing any large number of troops. We may have lost a few riflemen here and there, but nothing that it's too bad. Alright, so 6 riflemen, not a problem. And that's going to be the first medal for our chest. Let's go ahead and finish Deuce caught above. Pretty easy too. I send a barrage here in the front, another barrage here just to clear the mines. And I do sort of the same thing. Land 1 set of riflemen in the front. Let them fire at them. Shock them when they were ready, and that's it. This is going to be done. Or rather sooner than later. Once I destroy the first one, I flick the top. I don't want to deal with the machine guns. He's gonna fire again, and he's gonna shock my guys, but medics are there to keep them healthy. I sent another wave of critters to distract the machine guns. Ooh, that boom mine hit me, but it's okay. It's okay. There we go. Now we fire to the top. And just in a few more seconds, we're gonna get our second medal for the daily chest. And down it goes, caught above. Let's go ahead and reload the troops. We already have enough to unlock the cloud, so I'll be definitely doing that video today. Give me 1 second, I have to do something. I'll be back. Alright, my apologies for the delay. I had to cook some meat on the barbecue. Or grill, actually, just grill some meat. So I'm hungry. Let me just finish this really quickly. Alright, this map, I hate it, but I'm gonna get some severe losses here. But let's go for it. 1, 2, and 3. And this is the best approach. Yep. And then we can just 1 and 2. And we can just now land everybody on this corner. That leading boat of riflemen get hit a couple times by that shot launcher is really not that problematic. There we go. Got some critters. Distract the machine gun and then just go for it. So I just dropped some medkit right there because I knew the martyr was going to hit me, and I wasn't sure that the medics could actually heal all that at the same time. So that's the main reason why I'll drop that medkit. Now from here, I just retreat. I mean, that mortar's going to hit me, and the sniper tower is going to be able to hit a couple guys. If you want, you can just, you know, heal them up, but at the end of the day, I don't think it's going to save you from getting a few losses here and there. 10 riflemen is really not a big deal, especially when they get spread out in more than one boat. Our majority of losses were on that first boat, obviously. So one thing that you can do to sort of kind to offset that is move your largest boat to the front, and then that way you can keep your losses even, because then that first boat, which is the one that had the most losses, will now be the last boat, and that way you can sort of balance out the damages. So here we go with Ascetic again. This is really a very, very easy map to do. What I like doing is one barrage in the middle of each of those clusters, and then one artillery should be enough to clear all them out. And we were unlucky. I'm not going to worry about that guy in reality. He's not that big of a threat. And I mean a single rocket launcher will not be a threat for us. Now there we go. So here now we go ahead and shock again before he fires. Oh, we were unlucky. We couldn't catch it in time before he actually fired. But from here, you see me, I release a boat of critters. That's gonna distract actually nothing. They would still fire at the rifleman in the front, but at the end here, it's not gonna be an issue. Now we can just finish that guy out with a barrage, but with an artillery shot, but in reality it's not that big of a deal. We did not end up losing anything out, so give me a moment. Alright, so that was 4 medals out of 5. We just need one more, and here we go. We have caught above. Same one that we just did. So we have it pretty sure that we're going to defeat this guy really quickly. So here we go. Now, and I'm going to wait for the second one to fire again. There we go. So here we shock. And now we're just going to go ahead and just finish those shock launchers really quickly. Flare again to the top. He's going to fire. We're going to let him fire. There's no point in shocking. And down he goes. Now I'm going to fly here to the top. I'm going to release some critters. Shock on the bottom, shock on the top. Actually, no. I messed up. I actually wanted to shock on the top, not shock on the bottom, but it's okay. That machine gun will fall soon. We fly to the top. There's no point in engaging that other machine gun. And bam, that HQ is going to fall down in a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. So it took 7 seconds of firing constantly of actually getting that. Ooh, power rods, prototype parts. Pretty good when those come around. Alright, so we're gonna reload here. We're gonna claim our box, so we don't need any particular resources, so we're gonna always claim those purple. Doesn't matter if you need gold, just skip and get those purples, because at the end of the day, it's gonna serve you a lot better. And I'm gonna claim those purple here again. On the OP boat, we have some gold, some diamonds, and some stones. It's probably gonna be the diamonds, but we don't need to get that one out of the way yet. We still have 4 hours on our operation. So let me load those guys up, 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'll be back to take on stage number 6 of Dr. Team. So I'll catch you in 1 second. Alright, so we're loaded. I'm gonna try what I said I was gonna try. I don't have any high expectation that I'm gonna get it, but I'm just gonna try it anyway. So here goes nothing. Let's go and clear. Oh, I'm afraid that Sparky is gonna get there first, though. I'm gonna hope that she doesn't, because I don't have enough to get this to get 2 artillery hits there. So I'm gonna damage that. Hopefully that's gonna take care of when Sparky gets there and she does the remote control ability. She's gonna then hack that, and that's gonna save my medics from getting damage. I am, though, going to get that extra container of energy right there. Actually, I'm going to do it with Sukas. Do we have a rocket launcher in range? No, we don't have a rocket launcher in range. So I'm going to do it with Sukas. That way I don't have to get in too far ahead. I'm going to land Spark too. Hopefully she will get some critters out on the way. And yeah, there we go. Nice of the guys. Let's get everybody to here. Come on, medics, follow closely. Actually, I'm gonna destroy. No, I'm not gonna destroy nothing. The reason I did that is I wanted those medics to follow, and it seems that they're not gonna follow too close. So I should have done a reverse smoke back there. So I'm gonna lose my medics. I'm gonna go ahead and try this now. Ah, this is horrible. This is not gonna work, guys. This is not gonna work. So stupid. Alright, we got burned. Yeah, that was not the best of my ideas. I thought it was gonna work, but it didn't. However, I don't have a lot of time. I need to do a couple more things. One of them being eating. So I need to eat. And so I cannot devote more time for the video today. So my apologies for that, guys. Hope the video was helpful. Hope you like it. And let me know in the comments, guys, if you are interested in me doing a stream of the Mega Crab on this account when it pops out at 1 in the morning on Friday. So yeah, I hope to hear your thoughts about the matter. And yeah, so it's checking out. Take care.